You will never guess where we are back today. Of course, back at Epcot. Not sure what all's on the menu today. I'm kind of floating around the idea of seeing if we can get every ride done here in the short amount of time that we're going to be here. It's noon right now. Park is, I'd say, about average. Not crazy busy, but definitely not empty either. There's a few walk-on stuff like Spaceship Earth, Figment, Living with the Land. That's not out of the ordinary. But let's get inside, see what this weather's going to do, because it has been sprinkling a little bit. Alrighty, we are through the tap points here and inside the gates. Something else, this is the first video I am recording on the iPhone 16 Pro. I don't really know if there will be a visible change in the camera quality, just some minor improvements, mainly stuff on my end with the camera control button and all that stuff. So it should make it a little bit easier for me when recording. Got Monorail Lime coming around this way. Pluto meeting guests over here near the fountain. I was just telling my roommates the other day that this area out in front of Epcot is one of my favorite areas in any Disney park. Excluding rides and lands and stuff, just to go and chill. This right here in front of the fountain is definitely one of my favorites. Especially at night with all the lights and everything. Of course, half of them have been broken, but oh well, we can imagine what it used to be like. So I think we are going to do exactly what I was saying. We're just going to see how many rides we can get on in the time that we're here. The wind is definitely picking up. I'm going to go into these shops real quick and see if they sell umbrellas. I was in Creations the other day and they did not, to my surprise. So we're going to go in here, check for an umbrella, and then probably head on Spaceship Earth. Right here at the entrance. 20-minute posted wait. That line doesn't look like 20 minutes. Maybe 5 or 10. But let's see if we can find an umbrella first, just in case. Okay, no luck in the camera center for umbrellas. They sent me to Creations. As I was saying, I looked there the other day and didn't see anything, so I don't think they're going to have some, but I will go double check, because I have a pretty good feeling it's getting ready to pour here, and I think it's going to be crazy. Let's get on Spaceship Earth here. Like I said, quick 5-10 minute wait. 3 minutes later, here we are, all the way up to the front. I'm telling you, these wait times, don't trust them, ever. 20-minute posted, about 4.5-5 minute actual wait.
And it also brings pleasure to the daughters of great civilization, said Jim.
As we exit Spaceship Earth, it seems to have calmed down a little bit out here. Definitely a lot more sunny. Winds died down quite a bit. Still some dark gray clouds overhead, but looks like we're clear for now. So I'm not going to worry too much about the umbrella. I think next up we are going to head over to the Seas Pavilion, take a ride on Finding Nemo. Honestly, I'm to the point that I'm confident we can get through every single ride here in Epcot today in less than 6 or 7 hours. I bet we can do it easily. The only ones that are going to be difficult are Ratatouille and Frozen. Usually two that I skip, but we'll make it work. Let's head on over here to the Seas and World Nature. See what the line's looking like for Nemo. It was posted at 25, but I find that kind of hard to believe, so we'll take a look. We do have to get a lightning lane a boarding pass for Cosmic Rewind here in about 20 minutes, so we do want to make sure that we have time to do that either before or after Nemo. Alrighty, here we are at the Seas. Usually a pavilion that I skip, but we'll do it today. Always fun. I just, don't have a huge attachment to Nemo, so usually why it's lower on the list. Okay, well, we waited about 20 minutes for Finding Nemo. Got almost to the loading station, and they broke down. Waited like 5-10 more minutes in the queue, and they didn't seem like they were going to open back up anytime, so we went ahead and left. Good news is, though, did get our boarding pass for Cosmic Rewind. Bad news, that isn't till, I think it said 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. So let's just go knock out some more rides over here in World Nature while we wait. I think we're going to head over to the Land Pavilion and go for Soarin' and Living with the Land. Okay, change of plans. We are going to head over here into Figment first. It's a 5-minute wait. While it's slow, I want to go and take care of that. Soarin's a little bit high, and I think it'll go down here in a little bit. A lot of the crowd from Nemo probably went over there to the Land Pavilion, and that is why that's so high. So let's go knock out Figment real quick. Wish me luck. And here we are in the Imagination Pavilion. 5-minute wait. Let's walk on.
Thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc! Imagination is a blast! A dream can be a dream come true with just that spark from me and you.
Okay, we survived Journey into Imagination. Just barely, but I made it out okay. Now I think we're gonna head over to World Discovery. Of course, the only ride that's there that we can ride at the moment is Mission Space. So let's go do that. Team Green, of course, never will I ever again get on Team Orange. I can handle Team Green every once in a while though, so let's head over there and do that. Soarin' jumped up to a 55, so even higher than before. Hopefully it'll drop back down later in the day. And then we'll also look at Frozen Ever After and Ratatouille. But for now, Mission Space, easy 15-minute wait. Team Green's almost always a walk-on, so I'm not too worried about that. Next up for us here is Mission Space. Team Green is posted 5, Team Orange posted 15. Of course, we are going Team Green. Like I said, never again for Team Orange. Let's walk on. Wish us the best. I usually do okay in Team Green. I'm not too worried. One thing that I do think is underappreciated is the queue here for Mission Space. Of course, this wheel did used to turn and stuff, the gravity wheel. Lots of neat stuff to look at. Of course, like I said, Team Green is usually pretty low weight, so not a lot of time to look at all the details and stuff, but still neat to see as you walk through. Okay, I didn't record on the ride just because that style of ride's kind of hard to record on, but we made it off Mission Space. Team Green, honestly, like I said, not too bad. I'm okay with it. I can do Team Green just fine. Next up, we are going to head into World Showcase to Mexico for 3 Caballeros. Let's go and see what the line's like. I believe it said 15-minute wait, so it shouldn't be too bad. Frozen and Remy are making me nervous. They've been really high all day, I mean, as expected. Remy's been around 60 to 80, with Frozen around 50 to 60, so I don't know if we're going to make it on those two. Could we make it on there? Yes, obviously we could easily get both of them done, but just don't know if I can get myself to wait that long. Frozen, maybe. Remy's, probably not. Just not my favorite. So let's head on over to Mexico. We have made it to Mexico. Let's head on in, say hi to Donald and his buddies, and take a ride on the Grand Fiesta Tour. Alright, I know there's some people that enjoy it, but my bottom 3 rides at Disney World, in no particular order, just the bottom 3, Tomorrowland Speedway, Journey into Imagination with Figment, and Grand Fiesta Tour. It's so bland and boring. Only this time, after riding it 4 or 5 times in my life, did I figure out the actual story, which was that Donald ran away before the show and they had to go and find Donald. I'm sure that was more obvious than it was to me, to most people, but still, just a boring ride in my opinion. Next, I think we're gonna come right over here and grab some snacks before we head off to the next ride, so let's go see what they got. Alright, just got a quick little lunch here over in Mexico. Some chicken tacos and chips and cheese and some churro dessert. I was just planning on getting this is a kid's meal. Long story short, there was some delays at the register and they gave me the whole thing for free and gave me some churro bites for free, so love that. Let's give it a try and see what it's like. Okay, just finished our meal there in Mexico. Like I was saying, did end up getting it comped and the free dessert. That was great. Basically, for whatever reason, the person who was taking my order couldn't put my cast member discount in. They had to get a manager, and she kept trying to get a manager and never could get a hold of one. And finally, the manager came, but then the manager couldn't remember her password to do it, and so she just comped my meal, and then the lady who took my order gave me the free churro bite dessert as well. So that was great. Both are very good. Definitely recommend for just a good, quick, easy lunch. It's pretty cheap anyway. Without the comp, it was like $10, so not bad at all. Next up, I saw that Frozen went down to a 40. However, the line is still way out here, so I don't know. I think we're going to pass up on Frozen for now. Still, might come back later. I think let's head over to the Land Pavilion and go for Soarin' and Living with the Land, because I did also see that Soarin' was down to a 25. So let's head back into World Nature. Just like that, we have made it here into the Land Pavilion, heading over to Soarin' Around the World. We will probably catch Living with the Land on the way out. The best ride in Epcot, of course. I mean, nobody can deny it. We all know Living with the Land's the best. Soarin' down to a posted 20-minute wait. This is why we skipped it earlier when it was a posted 55. I knew it would come down later on. Let's go hop on.
On behalf of our entire flight crew, thanks for soaring with us.
I've elected to skip out on Living with the Land for now. It was a really long line, and I just can't get myself to wait in a long line for Living with the Land. So we are going to head back over here to the left to the Seas Pavilion to try once again to get on Nemo. It's posted 10. Should be all good now. Wind is definitely picking up, and the sky is getting darker.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Oh, science street, there's so much to know. Climb aboard explorers, it's time to...
Orange with white stripes. It looks kind of like you, only smaller.
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory. Hi, I'm Dory.
Now that we were able to get on Nemo okay, let's go back and head to Living with the Land. We still have like 45 minutes until our Guardians VQ, and I don't really have anything else to do. So let's go do that. Relax for a little bit. My phone is getting very low and about to die. So need to make sure that we can record some Guardians while we're there and finish up the video that way. So let's get back to the land pavilion. Nothing like seeing the wild strollers out here migrating with their herd from park to park. Just oceans and oceans of strollers out here. Never ending. Strollers and ECVs, they'll get you. You gotta stay aware of your surroundings at all times. That right there, I almost just got ran over just now. Like I'm telling you, anything with wheels on it here, you gotta watch it.
Home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface. But over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. You probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood that we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm.
We have officially finished the land pavilion here in Epcot. And with that, for us today, we have one ride left. Of course, saving the best for last. Heading over to Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind now. I had a friend who rode earlier today, and they said they waited like 45 minutes once they got in with their virtual queue, so hopefully it won't be that bad. From my experience, you either walk right on or you wait 45 minutes. There's no in between. So let's hope it's not bad when we get there. Maybe some of the weather scared the crowds away, but not too sure. Let's go find out and see what Guardians looks like. We made it to the front of the Star Blaster here. Let's go tap in. Groups 97 through 110 looks like right now. The other day the line was almost out the door, so luckily it's not that far anymore, but let's see. Usually my rule is as long as it's not in the Galaxarium, we're good. So we'll peek around the corner here, see how far up into the Galaxarium it is, hopefully past that, and go from there. Okay, moment of truth. Where's our line here? Oh, the Galaxarium's empty. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's all empty up there. Let's go. This is amazing. See, that's what I'm saying. My friend rode it, I think, an hour and a half ago, and she waited 45 minutes. That means it had to be clear down here in the Galaxarium. But for us, as far as I can see, people are just walking. So, good to know. Love getting to just walk all the way through the Galaxarium. So great. Just now starting to see a line here. Crazy. One random thing here, I do really love this model. It's kind of hard to see stuff when it's not all the way lit up. There we go, there's some more. So cool, so detailed. I wonder if it's 3D printed. A lot of it definitely looks like it could be. Probably a resin printer, not PLA like I do, but definitely neat to see. Another thing in this queue I love is the model of the Star Blaster here, of course from Guardians 2. So detailed. They need to make a Lego version of the Star Blaster. That would be so cool. They have the Lego Milano, the Guardian ship, definitely on my list of something I want. The Milano's that ship right there, of course. But yeah, Lego Star Blaster would be amazing.
Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on. Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about.
You can experience for yourself. What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out, and the cosmic generator is gone.
Sure, dear Monarch. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now.
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship. That is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime. I'm watching terrorists from North.
Talk about a walk-on, not counting the pre-shows. I think I waited maybe 5 minutes. All this here is empty as well. Crazy. No lines here, just lines down at the loading dock. Love to see it. Let's hope for, I haven't got Conga or September since I moved down here, so we're gonna hope for Conga or September. Conga is definitely my preference of the two. It's my second favorite song between all of them, so let's go for Conga. Okay, I always say that I have one rule on Guardians. I say that I'm going to be happy as long as I don't get Iran. And you know what we got? Iran. My least favorite song. I'm happy with any song except for Iran. Iran is by far the worst song. I can't stand it, and I feel like I get it more than any other song just to make me mad. But what's crazy is Guardians is so good that even with Iran, it's still the best right here. Maybe one day we'll get September and Conga. I mean, I've gotten them before. I just haven't got them since I moved down here. So, pretty neat. So it appears that while we were on Guardians, it poured. Everything is soaked, and not like a light rain. I mean, like drenched. My phone and my hands and everything are dripping as well because of how humid it is outside. I don't know what happened while we were in there, but it looks totally different now than it did when we went in. So with that is going to be it for this video. When we tapped in, it was 12:03 p.m. It is now about 5:15. So we were here for about 5 hours. We rode Spaceship Earth, Nemo, Figment, Living with the Land, Soarin', Guardians, what else? Grand Fiesta Tour, and one more, right? Maybe that's it. I don't know. You know what we rode, I don't. Long story short, we made it through every single ride in Epcot except for Frozen Ever After and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. 5 hours, every ride but two. Not bad in my opinion. So as I said, that is going to be it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.